Hey everybody, this is Tammy at All About Living, and today I'm going to talk to you like Granny, okay? Eh, My granny. Your granny may have been a whole lot different. Nowadays, or starting in the 50s, people started getting away from everything. Everything became convenient. More appliances, better appliances, bigger stuff, processed food, just everything. Well, we still, I was lucky enough to have been raised in the country. I didn't even know there was any such thing as ravioli till I was about 13 years old. And I went to a sleepover at my friend Marlisa's house, and her mom asked me, did I want some ravioli for lunch? That is no lie, okay? But you might have been Marlisa's mom. She might have been your grandma, and those things were natural and normal to you. But with this economy right now, the best thing you could do for your food budget is to learn how to cook from scratch and use your head. Stay out of the center aisles of the grocery store. I really don't care if it's organic, inorganic. I mean, right now, organic farms aren't a whole lot better than a conventional farm. So if you're not raising it yourself, the lower price is fine. That's my personal opinion. I might get 75,000 comments that that's not true, but I've seen organic farms, and I don't see where there's a whole lot of difference. I'll give you a little funny story in between all this. I was standing here like this, and it just came to mind. My granny would come pop my butt. She said, "Get your butt off my table." So we're gonna move that butt off that table. Now we're gonna talk about scratch cooking. Learning how to cook from scratch it really is easy. It's a back to basics kind of thing. You don't need 1,000 spices, and that coming from somebody who has all these spices, okay? But spices to me make all the difference in the world. You can change a piece of chicken to 300 different things if you know how to pull spices together. So I keep a very wide array, and then I keep different amounts of different kinds of spices. I probably have 50 pounds of salt. I probably have 25 pounds of pepper. But then these little allspice or cream of tartar or whatever, that is a year's worth. I mean, I just don't use it often enough to want to buy that in bulk. But I do use a lot of oregano, so I buy that in bulk. I do use a lot of paprika. Okay, I use a whole lot of garlic, which is over here. Y'all know, if you've watched any of my videos at all, that we love onions. So if I don't have a fresh onion, I make sure always that I have oodles of minced onion. That one's a minced onion with parsley flakes in it. That was a new find, and I like it. I like it. Turmeric is really, really good for you. So I just, wherever I think I can sneak it in, I do. I just dunk it in there, and I'm good to go. And these are just some examples, because this is my kitchen. Your kitchen may look completely and totally different, but find the spices that you like and put those back just for a rainy day. Don't be running to the store because the recipe calls for this, because maybe you could use something else and make it even better. Yeah, it's just the way it works sometimes. If I'm out of something, I'll figure something out. But that's all about having a set-up pantry and having what you like and you need at hand at all times. Okay, since I'm Granny and I'm going to tell you, you need to learn to cook from scratch. It is not more expensive. Scratch, when you pick your own ingredients and you have them in your home, and all you have to do is come home from work, walk in there and go, got it, dinner in 30 minutes. You can do it. You don't have to call out and call Instacart or whoever it is. You can do this on your own and have a wonderful, wonderful pantry. I mean, my pantry is basically years in the making, but what I do is I don't make a menu, okay? I know there are 1,000 channels out there that will tell you that the way to save money is to go into the store with a menu and just buy those items and you're golden. For me, that doesn't work. I go in there and I find the sales. Whatever meat they have on sale that week, that's what I buy. And then if even that starts to crunch my budget, I'll go find some sausage, I'll go find some smoked meat, I'll buy a pack of hot dogs. Okay, I will make it work. And then I know what's at home in my pantry that I can do with those meals out totally scratch and put something really good on the table. That's the way I do it. Hey, I know from experience that it can be really overwhelming to start that scratch pantry. But what you do is you take little bites, okay? Whatever your favorite grocery store is, I'm sure they have sales. I'm sure they have buy one, get ones where you can save a lot of money. What you do is whatever your grocery budget is, you take, say, $20 of it just once a month. You spread that out, 5. I don't care. But have that $20 that's for your grocery pantry set aside. When you see pasta go buy one, get one, don't buy 2. Buy 5 deals. That's 10 boxes. Now you can put that away. Now you have 10 meals for the price of 5. Same thing with the pasta sauce. They never put them on sale at the same time because they want you to pay the full price for the opposite because they know you're going to do it. What you do, when it's buy one, get one free sauce, same thing. You buy 10. You put them up. Now in your cupboard, you have 10 pasta and 10 pasta sauces. Easy spaghetti night, any night of the week. And there isn't a kid on the planet that doesn't love spaghetti. Except my son. I have a son who doesn't eat spaghetti. But anyway, the same thing in any other aisle of the grocery store. If it's something that you use and your family eats on a regular basis and it goes on sale, 2 for $4, buy one, get one, 50 cents off, well, that's 50 cents you can use for something else. Buy 10. Just of that one item, just that 1 week. That's it. Eventually, and it won't take as long as you think. You will have a full pantry with anything and then when you go to the grocery store, you're basically either replenishing or you're just buying fresh veggies and milk and cheese, your average grocery. Same thing with buying in bulk. Sugar, or flour, anything. They can all be bought in 25-pound bags, and then you buy it that first time, and then when you're out, then you know how long it takes you to get out of that item. So if you're stocking or would like to stock for a year, then you just multiply it out. You may not use 25 pounds of flour in a year. I mean, it just depends. If you don't make biscuits or you don't bake cakes or make bread, then, you know, you just don't need a lot of flour. Same thing with sugar. All grocery stores run in cycles, their sales. I don't care who it is. It's Publix, BJ's, Piggly Wiggly, it doesn't matter. They run a sales cycle. And once you figure out their cycle, then you can get the items that you normally buy, and you can buy enough to last to the next cycle when they put it back on sale again. This inevitably works. I mean, I'm just telling you that they don't want you to know that a lot of times, but they do. It's, you know, like around holidays. You know, turkey used to, this year not so much, but you know, turkey would go down 49, you could find them 39, 49, 59 cents. Buy you 2 or 3 turkeys. You know, well, you need a freezer, but buy you 2 or 3 turkeys and put them away. You know, when, like 4th of July, ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, anything that'll go on America's favorite hot dog is on sale. You buy it then. You know, cranberry sauce. You can't hardly find cranberry sauce unless it's Thanksgiving or Christmas. We eat it year round. I'll buy 10 or 12 cans when they have it on sale, and then I can at least have 1 can a month. You know, no biggie, no skin off my nose. There you go. What I mean by real food is butter and margarine are not interchangeable. Margarine is basically vegetable oil. So if you just want to pour vegetable oil all over your food, then I can't help you. Real butter, real syrup. Log Cabin is an experiment in a bottle. I mean, read the label. There isn't any kind of syrup in it except for corn syrup, which is basically corn sugar. You know, I don't know how else to explain it. You know, just read the labels. If it has stuff in it that you can't pronounce, then it's probably better left on the shelf. You know, a real kitchen, and I'm not talking whole food. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to everything in your kitchen say organic, because mine absolutely does not. But I do try to buy the best quality that I can afford at that time. That's what I want you to do. I know, you know, with this economy, it is really, really hard, and I understand that it's hard, but you can do it. You just have to think, get online, you know, find grannies cooking. You know, there's a lot of us out there now that are, you know, trying to show you how to go step back a little bit in time and save yourself some money and some heartache and get you ready to move forward. You know, and that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Randy said my face was scrunching up because I get really upset about some foods that they tell you are real food and they just aren't. You know, like the syrup, or like butter, and another one is cheese. There's a big difference between cheese and cheese food. Okay, Velveeta cheese slices and Kraft cheese slices are not real cheese. They're vegetable oil. Stop giving that stuff to your kids. It's not that much more expensive to buy them some real cheese slices, or better yet, buy the block and you cut the slices, and then they're eating real old cheese. If you're still here, my granny would be so proud of you if you're listening, and I hope you got something out of it, and I hope I've helped somebody. And that's it for today. Y'all come on back and see me.